Okay, hopefully we can begin our adventure this time. Properly begin.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
No one is denying your skill, Gao.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
If that is what you wish, I will accept.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
Yeah, let's just begin.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena.
It's not gonna get any better by waiting.
Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility. I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Legendary strike!
Holy shit. Okay, what are you doing next? Ooh. Ooh.
Stab!
Slow.
Legendary strike! Heavenly wave! Legendary strike!
Fuck. Yeah. I think we're both running out of chi.
Legendary strike.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
I certainly hope so. I'd like to get things moving a little bit.
That was exciting. I'm glad you are safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Master Li does a lot of confusing things.
Yes, he does. I didn't want to say, but, well, I guess that's why we aren't the master and he is. He must be thinking of bigger things. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Is there a place to recharge? You never know when trouble comes your way. I might have can afford some of the Smiling Mountain's teachings.
Gao's actions were foolish. He knew he could not beat you fairly, and so he chose to catch you by surprise. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good.
Yeah, are there students available to spar with?
Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. It is a shame about Kia Min. She holds the record for the most opponents defeated in my little training challenge. No one can challenge her record while she is injured. I have a little something tucked away for anyone who can best Kiamin's feet. That includes you, of course, but any attempt will have to wait until she is healed.
Would, is there any way to cure her?
Her wound was not mortal, but it was severe enough that I will not let her fight as she is. I suppose you could ask her if there's anything you could do to help. I can arrange for a little sparring. Are there any special conditions you would like to introduce?
Let's start with a single student.
Very well. I'll choose someone who is competent in one-on-one combat. This is only a practice bout, so fight until your opponent is knocked out. Get ready.
Please keep experience, and it seems like additional rewards to...
Very good. Another victory well earned. I can...
multiple opponents.
Yes, I can imagine Gao's actions have taught you the need to be ready for the unexpected. I can provide as many as 4 students to spar with you.
Let's try with 2.
A duo to test their cooperation. Some of the younger students will think you are easy prey in such a situation. Show them the truth. Remember, this is only...
Okay, we'll start, I guess, with full resources each fight.
Very good.
3.
A trio. Very well. This will be a valuable experience for all involved.
These are very weak
Remember,
opponents. Oh.
Very good.
More. 4.
Facing a foursome means that you will have to remain aware of the fighting environment the whole time. Be ready. Remember,
We need to take out 1 or 2 quickly, that's what it means. You actually attack.
you are improving every day. I have observed your technique and you may not realize it, but you are more resilient. Let me show you. Now, is there anything else you wish at the moment? I can arrange.
I want to fight someone using the style Master Lee used against the bandits.
I am sorry, but Master Lee does not permit such techniques to be flaunted at the school. There is danger in wielding such power if you are not ready. You have seen the arrogance of others. Gao is well along the way of the closed fist. I can clarify this, but I cannot offer the fight you wish. I am...
Okay. 400. 400, 400. Buy from the store. I don't get these. I'm buying one. Heart of gold. Yeah, of course I do. Lessons of the Forge. It's money, money. not. I have no clue what the hell these are. Um, okay, skills. Techniques. Legacy of Master Lee, Focus +7. Granted by studying the books of Into Rivers. Master Lee's training techniques have been passed down to students. Okay, how do you... I have no idea how you'd use these. It's not forge. I guess, are these something that I have or what? I have no idea how would you even use these. Techniques and flyer upgrades. No clue. Isn't that exciting? World map. Excellent. Kia, someone.
This day has been full for you, and you still have the cavern to face. If you listen to Lynn parroting the villagers' stories, that place has a dark past, but I'm sure Master Lee wouldn't send you into unreasonable danger. Master Lee assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing you just yesterday with some special prize.
Did he say how you can earn this reward?
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once. He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
Is there anything I can do to help with the wound?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Lee has already tended to it. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Herbs. I think it's herbs. Is it for English? Herbs for Americans.
When he's not hollering at students for making too much noise, he's usually down by the beach looking after the statue of Emperor Sen.
Would this herb heal you quickly enough that you could fight again?
I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
As grass. Do you remember if the herb grows around here?
I don't think it's a common plant, no. The only person...
Yeah.
If...
I might as well talk to Lee. What is this? Scroll box. You received martial styles. Martial styles do not always access the energies of mind and body harmoniously. Sometimes imbalance is the source of their power, as it is with Iron Palm and Viper. Each requires possession of 3 meditation scrolls that prepare the student for the forces that will be encountered. If these disciplines are attempted without complete understanding, the student risks accessing more power than the body can withstand. Knowledge of Iron Palm and Viper is not often shared. as most martial practitioners consider them to be in opposition to classical teaching. If a student happens upon one of the scrolls detailing these styles, he or she cannot and should not attempt to train in the style until gaining the possession of all three. The most difficult and humbling step of any journey is the acceptance of one's own limitations and confronting whether the journey is possible at all.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
No, I'm not sure. I'm going to ask about the herb. Herb. Monkey. Why am I here? Ah. What's with the monkeys all over the place? At least the movement speed is nice and fast in this game.
Everyone was so scared, and I still am. That sorcerer seemed far too interested in you and Master Lee.
Unno na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo konir. Ikirniktin. Sair iwi.
Yeah, one of the students was wounded during the bandit attack.
Tawi ir kawana irsu ni ir
Oh yes, I heard about that. Some fool girl out walking on the overlook, wasn't it? Serves her right for not studying or meditating, I say.
Unno na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo konir puk no sankut na no wana napir.
Well, there's no accounting for youth. He probably wants something to get her moving again, so I'd say you need a poultice made from red silk grass clippings.
Niato no napadi irovir. Koni uk nawata ir.
Merchant Fendu should have some, but don't let him talk you into clipping of bearded tongue grass. That won't do at all. Okay, what's the difference between the two grasses?
Irkana. Unikasurir kwana no kasa iriruru.
Red silk grass will actually bind the wound and make it so she can get back to her practices. That's why you want it.
Tasir tintu. Funye wowosi wo tahufu.
Bearded tongue grass will make her feel the same, but it's only deadening the pain. It doesn't actually do her any good.
Ipanar nuko iwa ir nikasanarir. Iruru ninuasa irkana.
For most people, bearded tongue grass would be fine, but I know the fool girl would start practicing again and tear something vital that could leave her crippled.
Usair kokonato.
Red silk grass. Okay. At least there's continual options to do the shitty things. And then the honorable things. I'm not sure which I'm gonna go with all options, but I'm not going to screw over my family.
A potential customer. What can I...
I'm looking for ingredients for a medicinal poultice.
Oh, yes. I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks, and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice. I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
Old Ming suggested red silk grass.
Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice.
How much is it?
Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
I'll take the red silkgrass. I want her to be able to fight safely.
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
50 silver. Fine.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment. There you go. Her pain will fade quickly and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly.
Is there a quick travel? Map. Base camp, shrine, Latgiva. Excellent. There is, but I'm sure it's on the world map level.
This has been a busy day for us all.
I have a poultice that should help your wound.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
I can't really do it for the money. I could lie and say it cost less than it did. I'll say... no, I don't know if I want to start lying. I don't want her to pay 50 silver either. No need.
That's very kind of you. I can't thank you enough. If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever it is, then I'll be ready. Goodbye.
We got goody two-shoes points, just to be expected.
What can I do? What is there to say? She tells me that she is feeling much better. If you wish to face her, I will allow it.
I would like to challenge Kiamin's record.
Kiamin says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge for you. If you win this match, then I will have a special reward for you. Good fortunes.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I can't see shit. I can't choose the targets I want either. I'm... God's sakes. I can't do anything. Fuck. I don't have any more points. Don't think I want to. Yeah, don't want to.
Well done. As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kiamin is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury. Now, is there anything else you wish at the moment?
I think I'm cool.
Goodbye. I am here if you need anything.
Alloyed body. Health and focus +5. I have no idea how you're supposed to use these or choose these. Is it all enough that you just have them or what? Yeah, I'm totally clueless about them. Anyway, we're ready now.
Are very...
I'm ready.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later. Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
Why have such a high roof building and such huge doors? Seems odd to me. They're like several times, at least 2 times the height of a person. That seems excessive. I'm listening. What's the next step?
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the Glorious Strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
You've never said anything about this.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me both.
I think that'll also mean that in order to get revenge, he's gonna spread the information. Which is counter to your intent here to stay unnoticed. Seems like a bad strategy, whatever. I'm not a strategist. Why hide that you are the Emperor's brother?
I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care. Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
Who is this Death's Hand?
He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
How many brothers are in the Emperor's family?
There were 3. Emperor Sun Hai, Prince Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, and myself, Sun Li, the glorious strategist. Age decided our place in the order of things. Sun Hai was the eldest and therefore emperor. I was next and was head of the army. Sun Qin was the youngest and leader of the monastic order.
Can you tell me anything about my people?
Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more.
When you say the world may join you in being haunted, what do you mean?
Your people were guardians, but we did not have a clear idea of what. It is tied to your destiny. I will explain if you want me to move on.
Okay, let's move on.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Why haven't I witnessed this?
We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
Why is this part of the school?
It was partly the strange skills of Dawnstar that showed me to the corruption, and partly something that belongs to you. You'll understand when you enter.
Does this tunnel lead to the cave?
It is here in my home. I kept it hidden by never acknowledging its importance. It is not hard to hide something. You need only master keeping the secret.
Is it safe?
No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you. An amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
Take your word for it.